Defensively, you guys have been very deliberate about looking for Victor early. Why will it be so important to keep
for us and let us play free?
All right, thanks, Stephon. Mike.
All right, Lise, Carter Bryant's first shot of the night. Drills him out of that nice floater to start. Shot clock at 6. Castle guarding him. Alvarado continues. Ball deflected. Shamit's going to force a three. Blocked by Bryant. Picked up by Castle. Wemby. Good hands there from Towns. Shot clock winding down. Champagnie. Anunoby goes inside. McBride fires away. Can't hit the quarter. Game 1, they were up 8. Game 2, 9. And led by 11 after the first quarter here. Now,
bad foul right there at all, particularly when you know you're not going to get a lot of minutes. You can use them up, Carter.
Towns only taken 1 shot so far. He hit that. Goes inside. Anunoby, a contested 3.
On the closeout, you're going to see right there as it goes up. He hits OG Anunoby in his.
Anunoby from the free throw line again. One of the Knicks who shoot very well from the Spurs back in San Antonio, if necessary, and again an 8:30 Eastern Time start. Disappointed, but he was so close to his teammates. He said he was obviously happy for them, and he learned from them.
All NBA player, they had so much talent that for a young player to be able to be there and watch is so important.
Shamit,
it's not true. That's not true.
You can see right here, this is a great spin. Any guard in this league, when you're cut off on penetration, it's a counter.
Well, really, it's because you get the best defenders out there.
We don't win the series. They're a young team, but they're a very confident team. Mitch Johnson throughout the season.
The message, Richard, had to be to them. Listen, game 1.
Wanted to use Towns. Little miscommunication. Pulls up, jump shot, got it.
Alvarado, it's the stop and start. I watched it from Kyrie Irving for multiple years. It doesn't matter how big the
comes from getting position.
Town, it's back to an 8-point game. Still early second. Castle searching for some room. Gets inside. Anunoby. Bryant right up in him. Anunoby in the corner. Clarkson launches a 3.
That's what Jordan Clarkson does. He's a quick scorer.
That's his first points of the finals. Castle lines up that 3-pointer. Can't get it. Fox on Towns. Drives inside. Forces up the shot and
touch over the top.
Castle stripped by Towns. Picked up by Bridges. Ball deflected by Anunoby. He's going to try a 3-pointer. Got it! Hart back in the game. And a whistle calling
inside the lane.
That looks like what's been going on all series for both teams.
Towns does a nice job defensively there. Wembanyama shot. Towns turns, shoots, rattles in and out.
Keeping Wemby as the low man. It doesn't matter who the offensive player is.
Hassel banks it home.
Toughens himself for an easy one.
It's so strong as Alvarado fires up a 3-pointer.
Whether it's Castle or Harper, but watch this. He takes his time. The slow step.
Games in the UConn year. Won the national championship. Now Mitchell Robinson. Oh, Towns gets.
And as soon as Wemby left the court, Karl Anthony Towns had one thing on his mind.
Clarkson lost it momentarily. Somehow holds on. Deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Nick Ball.
Flow that they have established throughout the entire postseason.
So now they're putting Josh Hart.
For number 5 for the Knicks. Spurs have 3. Castle again gets in the paint. Back out Harper. Good clean look 3-pointer in and out. So Spurs get a new 14 on the shot clock.
What they started doing.
Takes it away from Vassell and then throws it away. Castle with Hart. Towns trying to help. Fouls him. Bang
with the steal. And that's just careless. You've got to be a little bit more careful with the ball in your backcourt. Effective. Plays through it for an and 1.
Towns' his second foul. So the Knicks go with a small line. Spurs back up 5. Just past the midway point second. Brunson goes right at Cornette. Righty shot. He banks it in.
Kel Bridges, who's a very good defender, goes for that steal and just leaves a little bit of an angle there for Harper.
And Trim now.
Yeah, their eyes are lighting up now. If they can just get past their initial defender, they know they've got a great chance to get all
18 points. He's 7 of 8 from the field.
And Jordan Clarkson turning the corner, and there's no weak side help back there. And now you see Victor Wembanyama
Hard on the drive, deflected, but finds its way to Clarkson. Back in the corner, shot clock winding down. Anunoby, step back, three-pointer. It's good!
Good at creating space.
Harper gets away from Brunson. He drives inside.
And block a shot without fouling.
Champagnie comes up to the Spurs. Brunson, long three-pointer. Hut! Wemby thought about a floater. Champagnie back to him. He steps back. He tries a three. Knocks that.
Nice job by Wembanyama relocating and staying on balance for that second.
Champagnie, shot clock at 4. Brunson on the drive, sneaks inside, flips it up, shot won't go.
And get that one to go.
Fox and Castle back in. Alley-oop to Wembanyama.
That's why Victor Wembanyama knew he could just roll to the rim, throw it as high as you want.
Good hands, another deflection, and another Knick turnover. They've got 7. Behind the back pass, Harper left wide open. Can't get that. The wants him to look at it, and the officials are going to look at it.
And honestly, I disagree with you.
And the officials agreed with me, I believe.
And that makes you sleep it? That's true. I agree with you. I've been wrong multiple times.
Well, they're in the penalty, so it is the final minute in game 2. Hearing MVP chants. He's been hearing them for last several years. Knocks it away, the steal. And Anunoby has it poked away. Hart right there to pick it up. Gets inside, lays it up and in. Wembanyama to Fox. Fox searching, pulls back, jump shots up, and that's good.
In the first half, critical for the Knicks.
Brunson back up top. They swing it. Anunoby. Wemby closes. Anunoby.
This is his power at the rim.
Castle looking. Wemby calling for it. Spins, leans, bank shot. Can't get it. He has become, again, such an offensive force. Meanwhile, Wembanyama, strong
Guy on my hip versus him coming over weak side where I'm looking at him. I'm more confident of a drive when
Brunson fakes, drives Brunson back up top to Hart. Hart's going to try another three. Got it!
To step up like this with his three-point shooting.
Castle drives, Castle spins, flips it up. Anunoby on the drive against Wemby. Back up top, Brunson, long three-pointer. Bang! 17-point turnaround. Fox on the drive, falling away, puts it up. Can't. Goes inside, stops, leans, pass to Towns, layup, and it's stuck. So it'll be a jump. Fox's first foul. Towns 7 points. Excellent job changing kind of who he is, become a playmaker and excellent defense.
Joe.
Knicks, meanwhile, have taken, this will be Jeremy Sohan's in for defense on the final. Yes. Wemby drives on Towns, gets inside, stops, turns, falling away. Short. Airless second period. San Antonio's 12-point lead is gone.